What's up, y'all? My name is Prince, and I'm an urban acolyte. I want to follow up on yesterday's video about the whole Darth Vader thing and Disney and people losing their minds and basically not knowing what they're talking about. So all these little drama, tabloid, we hate Disney, but we're Star Wars fans channels, they're misleading y'all. And I'm reading the comments, and I see people just flat up blatantly making things up, right? It's like you play that telephone game and the message starts here, and each time the message changes. And that's what you guys are doing, right? I got people trying to clap back at me and, oh, here's a red flag. Look, man, if you're not a YouTube attorney, meaning you're an attorney who specializes in online content providers, content creators, you probably don't know what you're talking about. If you don't run a YouTube channel and you've never dealt with copyright ID and content ID claims, you probably don't know what you're talking about. If you're not YouTube certified in those areas, meaning you probably work for an MCN or you manage multiple channels, you probably don't know what you're talking about. If all you do is watch YouTube and listen to what your favorite YouTuber says and then go from there, you definitely don't know what you're talking about, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys this. I have been hit with a content ID claim from Disney, from actual Disney. When Disney hits your video, no one sees it. It's blocked in all regions, right? I had videos where I got lazy while I was editing, had a clip that was a little bit too long. That's fair use, isn't it? No, actually, you really don't understand fair use. It has to be transformative in nature, but unless you're willing to unless you're willing to lawyer up and go to court and hash it out in court, if you use someone's content and you claim it as fair use, and they decide that they're going to hit you, they're going to win. Like I said, unless you're going to pony up the money and lawyer up, go to court, you will lose a fair use dispute 100% of the time here on YouTube. If you use licensed music from any Star Wars project that you don't have permission to use, right? If it sounds like something, if it's a parody, if it's a cover, they will hit you, right? And you will lose, right? And the difference is that you have this company, Warner Chappell, who is a subsidiary of Disney, Walt Disney Music Licensing Group, and everyone else named on his content ID claim. You guys, if you don't know the legal, the legal relationship between those companies, you really can't say anything other than, oh, well, they're a subsidiary. Walt Disney is the parent company, but they're not actually doing it. They are named because, hey, that's how legal processes, that's how legal paperwork goes, right? You name everyone involved. These are all of the parties who have had their property, in their intellectual property infringed upon. They're all involved. But this company here is the one who's actually responsible for filing this claim, right? Well, in theory, it is Disney. Well, in theory, in theory, we're all cousins, but I wouldn't call most of you motherfuckers family, right? But in theory, we're all one big family, the human family. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You sound like jaded lovers, right? I'm boycott Disney. Disney is ruining Star Wars. But every chance I get, I'm going to hop on something Star Wars related and tell people. I had this personal training client, right? We had a great relationship. So she thinks. She doesn't know that she used to wear me out. I should have been charging her quadruple what she was paying for the amount of time that she took up, right? If she wasn't here to work out, she was calling me, she was texting me all the time, did not respect my time at all. I always had to move my schedule around to fit her, right? Well, she's your client. No, the client is not always right. I'm sorry, baby, but you heard that wrong, right? If I'm running a business and I say these are the hours that I can see you, and you, well, can you move for this? Hey, man, sometimes I can be accommodating, but at other times it's like, yo, man, you need to pay more, especially what she was paying, right? I was grossly underpaid. So, and realizing that I was being underpaid grossly, I went and hired business consultants. I bought into a fitness franchise. So I made some business moves to benefit me and my business and my gym and where I wanted to go as a personal trainer. I had to fire her as a client. And so she like most of you guys are doing, took the social media and badmouthed me. All you care about is money. You don't care about helping people. You don't care about getting results. And it's like, hey, I can train you, but if I can't keep my lights on, where the fuck are you going to train? I need money to survive. I need money in my business to keep this thing going. In order to help you, you have to help me, right? The more people, the more money I make, the more people I can help, right? Businesses are out to make money unless they're Jeff Bezos and Amazon. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not trying to understand his business model, but it's not one I'm trying to follow, right? The more people that I can help, the more I help myself, the more people I can help, right? And so then later, she starts writing me, can you train me? I know, do you think you can and it's like, we had this toxic relationship, but you're still looking around. You're still looking at my old YouTube videos. You're still trying to figure out how to put together your workouts, right? She gained all her weight back. And I'm not trying to sound mean, but that it is what it is. That's the situation. That's how a whole lot of y'all sound, man. You hate Star Wars. Star Wars hurt you, ruined your childhood. You hate what the direction Kathleen Kennedy's going. You want George Lucas back, but George Lucas was ruining Star Wars with the prequels. George Lucas needed to let other people make the movies. Now other people are making the movies and you're still not happy. Look, man, some of you bitches just need to walk away. Just put it down and walk away. Let those of us who enjoy Star Wars. And if they want to burn it down to the ground, then hey, man, 10 years ago, we were thinking we'd never get any more Star Wars, other outside of the Clone Wars, and maybe some video games and some books. And now it's like we're getting probably 6 new movies, 2 trilogies, a bunch of TV shows, a whole lot of comic books, a video game. Yeah, I know that one got canceled, but y'all are complaining about a game that was already canceled that then somebody else tried to resurrect and turn it into something else with the assets that they already had, and then they were like, nope, we're not going to do it, right? So y'all are mad about a game that was canceled already, that they decided, yeah, let's just keep it canceled and we'll do something else, right? Man, like, it's like some of y'all sound like children, man. You sound like children, and when you sound like children, you get treated like a child. And then you get mad that you're being treated like a child. And if that's the case, then act like a fucking adult, man. Seriously. And I know some of y'all are going to be mad and you're going to say, man, Prince, you're a hater, but that's fine. I'm a hater in a video that you saw on YouTube. But when have we hung out in person? When have you actually talked to me? You haven't. So, you can feel however you want to feel. And I kind of don't care. You don't like me? Maybe I don't like you. But to the people who are part of this Urban Acolyte community, hey, man, I'm just trying to be the rational voice. I apologize for my sometimes negative tone. It's not really me being negative. It's just, if you hung out with me in person, you say, hey, man, sometimes Prince just speaks his mind. He doesn't mean anything by it. That's just the way it comes out. And half the time he knows how to joke with a straight face, right? Most of the time, this is all laughs. People get in their feelings and, oh, well, deal with it. So that's really all I got to say about this. Feel how you want to feel. Thumbs down the video. Give me 90% thumbs downs. I want 200 people to unsubscribe. Fuck, I want 30,000 of y'all to unsubscribe so that I can talk to the people who really want to be urban acolytes. So 30,000 of y'all, peace out. Don't come back, and I'm going to enjoy doing what I do in 2019. I'll holler.